All right, good morning, everyone. This is your CET Scoop for June 20th, 2019 with your community engagement leader, Janie Cahill. Had a little bit of technical difficulties this morning, so hopefully everyone can see the slide okay and hear me loud and clear. I might ended up, just as an FYI, I might be sending out a new link for this call so I can start doing these calls via Zoom. I think that might be a little bit easier for the recording portion as well as sharing some of the content. So just FYI, if you see a new calendar invite go out for a Zoom link, that it is what is happening. So jumping right in this morning, as I, again, trying to progress the slide. There we go. We've got a bunch of upcoming events, and I know we haven't had a scoop call in a couple weeks. Lots been going on. We've been busy. I've been gone. So really today's call, I just want to focus on just bringing you up to speed of some of the things that have been happening, as well as just other upcoming events, because we've had a lot going on. So there, as you can see in front of you, I'm going to email this out as always with the recording of all of those upcoming fraternal upcoming events, especially with those Thrive It member networks coming up. So if you do not have these dates blocked on your calendar, please make sure you do so. I have highlighted 2 of those on the calendar this morning that I want to highlight because they are coming up, and we have some updates on those events. But first, before I jump into our Thursday with Thrive event in Dayton, be mindful that we did add a June 22nd, which I realize is in 2 days. We kind of added it last minute, but we are going to be doing a wall raising ceremony event with our Mid-Ohio affiliate down on Myrtle Avenue at 9 a.m. So we invite all of you who would like to join. Our goal is to get as many of those faith build partners and leaders from those congregations out to that event as a way to introduce them to the family and just kick off the project that we're doing this Saturday. So excited about that. Also, again, I'm going to highlight in just a moment more information and updates around our Thursdays with Thrivent Greater Dayton Habitat event. So feel free to, again, jot these dates down. Make sure you got them blocked in your calendar. Some updates of just some events that have been going on, what we've all been up to. On May 23rd, we had our Faith Builds Greater Dayton wall raising ceremony. I know some of you might have seen some footage on my Facebook, but here are a couple pictures from that event. It was pouring down rain. In fact, the check, you can see we didn't even write on it because we knew it was going to get washed away. So we're going to do a little editing that before we post it on our social media. But there's a couple highlights of pictures from that event. It was a really great turnout with a lot of the faith leaders. We were able to meet the Nagoga family that we're going to be supporting with that project. And as you can see there, we were able to help be alongside that family as they put up that first wall to their home. So really excited. A huge thank you goes out to all of our financial professionals that were attending that morning. Terry Powers, Kevin Larger, Kathy Foland, I believe, yes, I think I got them all. I'm looking in that picture. Thank you guys so much for coming out in that pouring rain this morning. And I don't know if you can tell, but on that left-hand picture, I know you can't see his face, but they're in the jeans and the blue jacket. That is our financial professional, Kevin Larger from the Vandalia area. And let me just tell you, he wins the award for biggest champ of the day. So he actually stayed in the pouring rain, as you can see there, and helped for a very long time, helping construct and build with that family right there alongside of him Saturday morning. Such a champ. Thank you, Kevin, for your dedication to this project. Can't thank you enough. So again, thank you, everybody, and we continue to look forward to working with Dayton and the progress on that with that project. I'm going to show you a real quick highlight video. We also, on May 23rd, we had one of our first Thursday with Thrivent event with our Habitat Southeastern Ohio. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to hear the sound with this because, again, I have some struggles with my camera, but I'm going to go ahead and play this video. If you can't see or hear the sound, I encourage you to check out our my social media page and you can hear the sound for this video. But take a look. Okay, so I was told that you cannot hear this sound, and that's okay. Um, I will send out a link to that video where you can in this email so you can see that. So, all right, so moving on. But again, just know that event was very successful. We had over 60 members and community members attend. Oops. Let me go on to the next slide here. As soon as it'll let me. There we go. And just to be mindful, those financial advisors in that area have been really great at leveraging that event. I know we've had already new members that have been written from after that event. Again, leveraging that Habitat relationship, and it was a really great experience for our members in that area. So be mindful that those Thursday with Thrive and events are really great opportunities to be leveraging as we are conducting those in your various communities. We had our Celebration of Generosity annual meeting event. Here's a couple two Saturdays ago. Thank you all for those who came out. We have about 160 members attend. We had a great event. I think if you ask anyone who they had a great time. We had wonderful feedback from our members. Here's just a couple quick teaser photos from that event. We're working on with our videographers to finalize that video that you can share on your social media soon about that event. So keep tuned for that, as that'll be coming your way. As we're really excited to share that, as well as the impact and celebrate our members made at that event. Just FYI, just want to let you know that we did sponsor the Southern Ohio ELCA Synod Assembly event. So I spent a couple days, a couple weeks ago in Wittenberg, Ohio, with all of our ELCA Southern Ohio pastors connected and was able to speak with many of our pastors in our area, many of those who brought up your names and had great conversations with those pastors as well as members in your area. So just letting you know that I was there, connected with a lot of those members. I'm going to be reaching out to some of you regarding some specific things, just to let you know that I spoke to your member and that maybe there's some great things that you could follow up with them on. But again, just wanted to let you know that I was there and was a presence, and I do know that had a really positive experience, had a lot of great conversations with members and pastors all over the state of Southern Ohio. So just letting you know that, again, we're keeping that presence up in the Lutheran community, and we still have a lot of groundwork we need to do in educating them about Thrivent and those changes we've had in the organizations. Letting you know, too, if you didn't see it on our social media through the emails, we had 2 of our past online webinars that we conducted this past May and June. Here are the 2 links that if you missed these, you can go back and watch these. You can actually click on the links in these PowerPoints. You should be able to, and it'll send you directly to where you can view those. There's a couple screenshots. We had on both of these webinars about 30 or 40 members attend live and watch them, as well as others who went and watched them. I think about 80 to 90 people who signed up and watched them on demand. These are accessible recordings, so I really encourage you, take a look at these, see what you think. I think really we did a really great, phenomenal job, not only for really representing our brand well, but also educating and being a resource to our members. So I encourage you to leverage these with your church leaders and your members. For those who are looking for that education piece on those fraternal benefits, you can access these, again, these links where you can go and send these as a way to educate them. Our first one focusing on adding meaning to your membership, all about Thrivent member benefits, and that second one surrounding the top of all things Thrivent Action Team. So again, the great resource that you can use, that you can send out to any of your members, church leaders, or just help promote there on your social media as a way to connecting and educating those members. Update on our upcoming Thursday with Thrivent event on July 18th. This event is going to be focused very similar to our first event that you just saw the video for. We're going to be highlighting our Greater Dayton Habitat affiliate. It's going to be at the Dayton Club on top of the Kettering Tower. So you can see a couple photos from that It should be a really nice event. You can see it's a pretty cool venue. We're looking to invite our members, get them excited about our Faith Builds partnership, invite out all those church leaders, any of those who you think would be a great fit to come to that event. Erica is going to be sending the updated calendar invite, probably, I believe, today, as well as those postcards and materials out to your members this week. So please, FYI, make sure you know that those materials are being sent. Help promote that event, get your members there, and keep a look on that, or keep an eye out for that information and updates coming from Erica. Couple upcoming June calendar dates that if you choose to use some social media ideas, you can take a look at these. This will be in the PowerPoint just a couple of days if you want a couple tips that you can use for your social media engagement, couple cute ideas that you can refer to, as well as just some more summer community engagement ideas that I've included here that you can take a peek if you're looking for any things that you can do throughout the summer, some good community engagement ideas with your churches or those organizations you work with, such as considering this ice cream socials, make some stop-ins to different churches, getting involved with the vacation Bible school activities in your church, and lots of ideas there if you're looking for some ways to engage throughout the summer. So that is what I have this morning. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties. Thanks so much for tuning in live, Doug, this morning. I'm going to be sending a recording out. Hope everyone is having a wonderful week. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Have a good one.